Hello, welcome back. We got some research done. Just picked up a little bit of alteration, mostly for skeletal body, and a little bit of evocation, just for vine arrow really. That's it. I'm going to go briefly into construction too. Get us up to dowsing rods, which I think are at 2, right?
Nope.
Just in case, just to have the option really of doing a little bit of blood hunting early on if I think I can get away with it. And then I'm just going to go up alteration for a bit, just for buffs. We've got quite a few mages who can do the astral, nature, death and water buffs, so taking us all the way up to fire resistance, which is probably a good bet for us. My bless helps my sacred giants with the fire vulnerability, but not my regular troops. Maybe we can also cast Mother Oak if we get here as well, but we don't currently have any nature gem income, so I'm going to try and do. Someone's dormant god woke up, wasn't ours though, and 2 of our crippled units died. And then we had a bunch of battles, including 2 in the Caverns of Gold. First one was in Flower Meadow Forest. I don't remember if any of these are worth watching. I should have checked it before I started recording, but this was a lot of jags. I think it goes completely fine though. Looks pretty good to me. Might have lost a few skeletons. Find out. Yes, lost 5 long dead giants. Big province. No other problems though. Bergamum. This is puny. Not even gonna watch that one. Lost 2 slingers. Good riddance, frankly, if you ask me. Then there were 2 battles in Caverns of Gold. First up, we hacked into the Kooni guys, whatever they're called. They are Kooni. Look at that. And also this guy as well. Demon Priest. There's a lot of skeletons. So the Koonis are not as weak as I thought, because they have like a second shape or something, right? Yeah, they turn into spirits. Even so, they're still pretty puny. Just takes a little bit longer to chew through them than I thought it would have. See, they're all turning into ghosts there. They do have a size advantage over us as well. Yeah, but it goes okay. We do lose quite a few of our skeletons though. I think we might have lost all of our skeletons there. Yeah, lost the 10 giant skeletons and the 7 little skeletons as well. Lost 1 of our Niffle giants and 2 of our Gody Huskarls. So that province was actually a lot more dangerous than I thought it was going to be. So it was a bit reckless, I suppose. And then, Katiz attacked into it as well. He told me he was doing this, but I just thought, because this was my biggest army, I just thought, there's no way he's gonna win if we bump in this cave. Would have gone great if he was the one who had to kill the Koonis first as well. What do we have here? These guys are blessed. Currently just morale +1 and twist fate. Twist fate surely requires your god to be awake though, right? So that must be his full bless. That's an interesting one. These guys are cold-blooded though. Not sure what the temperature is in terms of scales. These guys are on 67 fatigue already though. What are my giants on for comparison? 13. This guy's on 142 fatigue. These guys are freezing now. 99 fatigue. 200 fatigue. Yeah, lizards don't really threaten us at all, do they? Pretty good. That being said, we did lose another one of our Niffle giants and 3 Gody Huskarls. 3 Gody Huskarls is 120 gold, giants 140 gold, so that's 200 and... What did I just say? Or 12, so that's 260 gold. He lost 13 Volshineers, 130 plus 13, 143. 19 plus 10, that's about 200. Okay. So he got... I've already forgotten all of the numbers I just said. I've mentioned this before, but when you're like recording video, it is impossible to do math. It's like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my brain, but I just can't do it. So I've already forgotten what numbers I've just said, but when I'm editing the video, I will put it up on the screen, and I'll let you know who actually got the worst of this exchange. But live Mew can't do it. Aside from the losses in the actual battle, we did get the province though. It's 15 income, so it's not great in terms of income. It does let us recruit these guys though. I'm not sure if we'd use them. I suppose it gets us into fire? Well, it doesn't really, does it? The 10% chance of a 25% chance. I don't know, we might do something in the cave anyway. Start checking out cave grubs in it one day. Yeah, so I was. Unexpected events then, scroll point, a demon possessed a herd of swine, misfortune +3, unrest +13, and in the Forest of Gone, a malicious druid and his companions trying to take control of the land. Let's check out this malicious druid. Camera, please. Where's the battle gone? There it is. So here's Ice Druid Dasgar Aspa. He looks like a real asshole. Got a bunch of Ice Drakes and some militia. They hit my Lizard Province defense. I guess my Lizard Province defense are going to be screwed by the winter, right? Damn, that's some pretty brutal Ice Breath as well. How did you fare against that? You you fared quite well against that with your cold resistance, which is good. But the province is now owned by Ice Drakes, which is unfortunate. That was Forest of Gone. And that's it for messages. So here's how the map looks now. This is the end of the expansion phase. We did pretty well. Done 12. We just need to take these independent provinces now. Starting with Forest of Gone that we just lost. This is a good point to merge all of our armies together though. So we'll attack it with everything. We've only got 3 undead units left. So we'll push them to the front on attack first. They can die off. And then all these other units can all be merged into a single army led by my prophet, I think. And then we can split up the squads properly as well. So all of the javelin guys are in the same squad. Might still keep the mages with this army though. A couple of skeletons in the fight won't hurt. So we'll take back Forest of Gone, then we'll take Rimire. I might send a new army to take Epernia, because we've got a couple of units in the garrison now, and we are doing some serious unit recruitment. So they should be able to head up and take Epernia in a couple of turns. While we take this. And that's as far ahead as I've thought, really. We almost have our forts up, so this fort will be done in a month, and this one's done in 2 months. And then we'll have new commanders in these few provinces to put up the next few forts as well. So when that happens, I'll start throwing these commanders into thrones. We can see how they look. Wow, this one looks really small. Deer Tribe. That might be a good target to just roll into when we've done this, to be honest. What could possibly be there that could threaten us? Look how pathetic that looks. But it would be nice to have a commander to throw into this. Can I recruit? Oh yeah, I was doing this. Cool. Okay, so I thought ahead. So I'm recruiting a commander in Shade Forest, just to throw the commander into this throne. So we'll see what that looks like. And that might be the first non-expansion target we do. Other than that, yeah, the only other red arrows are just for infrastructure. So the priest that built the temple in Balmy is going to head to Oak Beach now to put up a temple there. Then I get a mage from Niefelheim to put up a lab in Oak Beach. And then we'll start upgrading that fort in a couple of turns. Darkwoods is also getting a mage to put up a lab and do some site searching. And we started recruiting priests in Balmy as well, so they can help with temple construction and stuff. And then I think the next places we want forts will be one in Ironport, one in Flower Meadow, which is also 2 from our cap, so these are both 2 from our cap. And then the last one in Bergamum. So those will be like my 5 non-cap forts. That's like, in terms of plans, that's where I'd like my forts to be. And then I think who we attack, I think honestly all of these look like fine options. It is cold-blooded. It feels like we just quite easily walked over his troops, even though the unit costs on each side might have been the same. For Moria, we bumped his furlogs and wiped them out. Maybe we could rush them early. Malverni's always weak, I think. Goth is another cold-blooded nation. I'm not sure about Sarah. Sarah's got the Hydras, right? They're probably cold-blooded. I don't know if Sarah actually uses Hydras or not, though. Yeah, I think we have plenty of options, though. My scout down here can see Makoni's capital here. So I'm going to send him this way and scout some more of Fomoria's territory. I think that's pretty much it for this turn, right? Yeah, I did province defense. Let's try and get everything up to like 10. Might help against misfortune attacks, although that being said, like, I think it would have helped with this event. Either way, though, that's how things stand. I'll leave it there. It's turn 12. Game's currently paused at the moment, so it's on like a 300-hour timer. But hopefully it doesn't take that long, and I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. The entire nation rejoices. Community Center Bulletin Board has awakened. So that's great news. Congratulations, everyone. There's a battle in Forest of Gun. So we get to see our Bless in action now. My Giants, by default, are susceptible to Fire 8 in this mod. With our Bless, though, goes up to a nice positive fire resistance of 12. Total Bless is Shock Resistance 10, Fire Resistance 20, Regeneration, and Heat Aura 3. So these guys walk over the ice drakes with no problems. Barely take any damage. Or 2 regen ticks in all of that. So that's fine. Unexpected event in Darkwoods. Lost some income and some people. And we finished our first Palisades. Yeah. Not much else to say other than that. This is a pretty simple turn. Here's my god in case you haven't seen it yet. He's an idol of men. He is giving us now 40 research points. Quite nice. Research currently looks like this. I realised that I'd need instruction 4 for the dowsing rod, so I skipped that. We'll just rush up alteration. See what we can find there. And I'm not recruiting much this turn. I've stopped recruiting units for a bit. I'm going to still try and get mages. And I'm still getting the priestesses as well, because why not? But other than that, no recruitment. Just focusing on infrastructure still. I started another fort in Ironport, and we just finished one in Oak Beach. Can't afford any labs or temples or anything like that just yet though, because I just want to start the forts first. So all the mages currently sitting in these provinces waiting to put up labs are just doing some site searching. So that's fine for now. I'm actually moving the priest as well. Because since my god has woken up, this squad with the 4 Blessed Giants, I mean this will easily take Epernia, won't it? Because I'm going to move the priest back to do some blessing, and I might use the priestesses as well. But we'll attack into Epernia in 2 turns with these guys. That should go fine. And this turn I'm going to attack into this final swamp province with the big army, which has been arranged like this. Actually, I haven't arranged it yet. Well, just assume I'm going to arrange it with the giants in front and the javelin guys behind. Something like that, that's fine. Yeah, that all looks good to me. Do body on turn 1. So we'll attack into Rimmer and take that. And I'm leaving behind 1 mage though to do some more site searching. My S2 mages should be doing some site searching. The S2 is the highest I can get without a lucky 10%. But for the other paths, I've been waiting until I get 3. So if I get D3, N3, or B3, I'll use that mage to go site searching. But so far it's really strange. We've got like mostly astral mages, which is kind of weird. Because you need the 2 random astral picks to even get astral too. So we haven't had anyone who's level 3 in a path yet to do some site searching. But we'll start doing the astral site searching definitely. And since these guys have nothing to do, they can do that site searching. And other than that, since we're about to finish off expansion, I'm going to start pinging these thrones, as I said. This commander that we just recruited is going to attack into Pania. We'll just see what's here. It looks extremely small, so I'm pretty sure even this little army will probably just be able to roll in and take that. And that should go fine. And this fort here will be finished next month, so this commander can walk around and attack this throne. We'll see what's there. And once we've grabbed a throne or 2, we'll roll into somebody. Possibly Malvani, possibly Fomoria. Makoni looks like he's got independent provinces in his cap circle still, which probably doesn't bode well for him either. Maybe we can just take over all 3 of these nations in this region. Fingers crossed. But I think that's it for this turn. Taking that, moving towards that, scouting the throne. Started a new fort in Import, and that's it really. So next fort I'll try and get up in Bergamum, and then 1 in Flower Meadow, and those will be my forts. After that it'll just be temples and labs, and then upgrading forts. Grab some thrones and invade someone. As that was turn 13, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Found a bunch of sites, quite good this turn. Fuller found 2. A Witch's Bog for a water gem and a death gem, and an endless forest for a pearl and a nature gem. Then Tira found a painted cave in Oak Beach for another pearl. So yeah, gem income just took a big leap. Pretty nice. Cool, we'll keep looking for sites when we can. 2 battles then, one was Rimo, we're just taking that off lizards, no problems there. And one was Pania, which was pinging the throne. So we can see it's mostly just Deer Tribe, heavy infantry. And some very weak mages. Nothing too... God, nothing too scary there. This goes D1, B3 with some Blood Slaves, 2 Death Gems. This one's Fire 2, Earth 1, a couple of gems. One's Air 1, Water 1, Astral 1 with a couple of gems. So nothing too terrifying. I think we can roll into that with our little army, can't we? Give it a shot. We also spied Maconi expanding. Yeah. Lots of Dante Hoplites. I guess these guys are related to Phlegra that I just played. Their blessed look like. Poison resistance, undying, dark vision, undead leadership. Okay. Are any of these guys blessed? No, they're non-sacred troops, okay. Well, the little ones. So that's Wesh. That's over here, we can see him expanding. It still doesn't look like he had a very good expansion phase though, because this is still independent and this one is as well. He only really came to here, didn't he? You can see Marvoni is just taking this throne as well, which is quite near to him. But yeah, it looks like Maconi might be quite small. Events, not very good. Dark Woods, we lost some income and resources. Dardania, lost some dominion. And in Oak Beach, we have a sectarian movement. A false prophet is preaching and gathering his flock. It's in a fort though, which isn't too bad, because we should be able to easily patrol that out someday. But for now, it's just a bit annoying. Finish the Palisades in Darkwoods, and we are starving in Rimire. Yeah. So just some simple actions this turn, nothing too intense. We did just ping this throne. Looks small, so the big army's going to head towards it. The mage just did some site searching, he's going to do some blood hunting. I don't know if she'll be successful, but she's got nothing better to do. I'll recruit a few lizards here as well, so we can pick up some stuff on the way. I think I might just take this throne and then just roll into Fomoria. I don't know, they seem like a soft target. Fomoria's messaged me and asked to buy these 2 provinces from me. For gems. There's no way I'm selling Lama. This is 111 income. It's one of my best provinces, so no. The Cradle of Life is only a 37 income province. So if I can trade that for some gems, that might be worth it, to be honest. It's not great. I've said as much, and if he gets back to me, I'll think about it. But I might just sell him the province and then invade him anyway, which would be quite funny. But yeah, but for now, I'm just the throne. Figure this stuff out in a this red arrow is just a commander that put up the fort. I'm gonna ping this throne next. I've got a commander here about to ping this throne. See what these look like. This one looks like it might be a bit more difficult. This one might be doable if Katiz doesn't take it first. That shot. Also rolling out this little army from Barmy into Epernia. Hopefully that goes fine. Pretty small, but you know, we got the bless. As long as we don't get overwhelmed and lose our commanders, it should be fine, I think. And that's really it for this turn. The only things happening are construction. So, let's see. Getting a lab up in Oak Beach. Darkwoods, I'm just blood hunting because I'm not building here. Got the Palisades going up in Ironport in 3 months. Got another fort in Bergamum. So that'll be up in 4 months. And that's really everything. Not even doing any recruitment this turn for mages and things. Because I needed all the gold for buildings. So, getting 1 goldy Huskell. That's all I had left. That's pretty much it for this turn. Scout's going to head over towards Femoria. I think they do look like the softest target. Femoria and Marverni will probably be first targets if I can. I should probably send another message to Saramata and Katiz and just remain friendly. Maybe a Garth or 2. I think this might just be looking to take this throne, right? We'll see. But that's it for this turn. That was turn 14. Thanks for watching. See you next time.